then I roll forward like this. And then I get up and jump in the air like this. And spin in a circle. And then I do these kicks like this. And at the start I yell out, Rolling Thunder Kick!
Whoa, awesome!
Yes, thank you. Please hold your applause. So, what would be your ultimate move?
I don't know. Maybe something like this? If I hold my arms out to the side and make fists, then I can spin around real fast. I can call it the Tornado Punch.
Yeah, maybe your ultimate move should make you a little less dizzy.
Well, what do you think it should be?
What about something with fire?
Huh?
You could learn to better control your fire and then make that part of your move.
You sound like my dad.
I'm not saying you have to. Just that it wouldn't hurt to be a little less afraid of your power. Maybe make it a strength you can use whenever you want.
I don't think I can. I don't even think I want to anymore.
Well, maybe we could just pretend. Just for a bit. What if you could control it? What if you did want to? What would your move look like?
I don't know. I guess I'd put my hands to my sides and charge up a bunch of fire.
Then what?
I guess then I'd throw them forward like this and shoot a massive blast of fire out from me. The fire would be blowing all around me, but I wouldn't be getting hurt at all. And then I'd shout out something like Nova Blast!
Yes! That's perfect! The Rolling Thunder Kick and Nova Blast! No one would be able to take on the crew of the Phoenix Wing!
Too bad it'll never happen.
It'll only happen if you want it to happen.
And if I don't want it to happen?
Then, I guess we'll have to come up with even more ultimate moves!
Yeah!
So, you're finally feeling better?
Yep. They're discharging me and letting me walk around the place. It'll be nice not being so cooped up in here.
Feels like it's been forever since you were put here.
Dodds, it's only been a week.
Is that all? Well, now that you're up and about, we can do those trials now, right?
Let me move around a bit first. I appreciate you waiting for me to get better before you do them. I agree with Evindall when he says we should learn as much about Selena as we can.
Of course, Quinn. I wouldn't dream of doing them without you.
Thanks, buddy.
What? Dodds, you literally complained the entire time we were waiting.
Was I? I don't recall.
You said the other day that if you don't do them soon, you were, and I quote, going to start breaking things.
But, did I?
Yes, you did. Literally right after you said that, you threw a glass on the ground and shattered it. People were not happy about that.
Well, the point is, you're all better now and we can get on with knocking these trials out of the park.
All right, let me just get my stuff back and we can get out of here.
Hello. I have your belongings here.
Great. Thanks.
We have your clothes, freshly washed and cleaned up, one bow with a quiver of arrows, a pocket watch, and finally a seashell. Oh, that's nice looking.
The seashell.
Whoa, I almost forgot about those. We need to get that to Jebedo.
I'm sorry, what's so special about this shell?
It was given to us by Selena on the archipelago. She said that if we crushed it up and threw it into the ocean, she would hear us and grant us great power.
And obviously we don't want them anymore. Here, I still have mine. God, after all that had happened, I'd nearly forgotten about it.
A trinket from an ancient. We'll have to get this to Jebedo right away.
Jackie, you should give him yours too.
I don't have mine anymore. I threw that thing away as soon as I realized who she really was.
Oh, I don't remember seeing you do that.
Well, I did, Dodds. It's not like you can see every little thing I do.
Okay, fine.
Besides, who would want to keep that thing anyways? Who would be interested in great power granted to you by a powerful ancient being?
Jackie, I couldn't agree more. What's the point in getting stronger if we don't earn it ourselves? I'm glad to know we're all on the same page.
Yeah, right. Who would ever want what she was offering us?
There he is.
Hey, you two. How are you feeling, Quinn? I'm much better than I was, that's for sure.
It's good to see you on your feet again, my friend.
Thanks. It's good to be out of that bed. So, I know Dodge is anxious to get on with those trials. How are you all feeling about them? Actually, I won't be participating in the trials.
What? Why not?
I'm already on my own path to becoming a master here. And I trust in Master Jebedo's teachings. If he wanted me to take the trials, he would have told me.
But this would be way faster. And we could help you out the whole way.
Thanks. But I don't think I want to do it the fast way. I'm fine with taking my time and doing it right. I can respect that, Magnus.
As can I. There's no substitute for good old-fashioned hard work.
Well, I will pass on the slow way. I'm looking to milk this place for all it's worth. Oh, don't worry, Magnus. I will accept my rewards with all the grace you would expect of me.
Wait, we get something for beating the trials? I thought we were just doing it for fun and to say we beat them.
Ugh, that's why you're doing it, Dodds. Some of us pay attention when others speak, and we know what our rewards are going to be. The Trial of Might gets us access to their workshops, and they'll give us a custom-made, magic-infused item. That's what Mama wants.
Completing the Trial of Wisdom grants us entry to their full library. Learning more about Selena and Captain Cross would be very helpful for me.
Agreed. That's the prize I'm looking forward to. Although I'll probably enter the Trial of Might as well. After what happened on the archipelago, I want to make sure I'm prepared for anything. And some kind of magic item will most likely make me feel better about that. Lastly, completing the Trial of Reflections lets you hold a title in the Storm Chasers. You could be a master, or a captain, or whatever it is you want to be.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Being a captain would be pretty great. Although, I mainly just want to be able to say I passed each one.
Where's Zago? I figured I'd find all of you here together. I think she's still in her room.
Yeah, she's been pretty distant with us since we got here. More so than usual, anyway.
I'm sure she'll come around. Zago's one of us. She knows that.
I don't think she'd be interested in the trials anyways. They don't really seem like her style.
Come on, let's talk to Jebedo about doing our first one. I can't wait any longer.
All right, fine. Let's go. I spent enough time laying around anyway.
Yes!
Also, did anyone else find it kind of weird that Jackie called herself Mama earlier?
Yeah, I kind of thought that was weird.
Fairly uncomfortable.
Oh, screw you guys. It wasn't that bad. And Mama can do whatever Mama wants. Okay, yeah, no, I hear it too.
Master Jebedo! Are you over here?
Is it normal to be unable to find the Grand Master of your order?
Well, maybe at other places it would be strange, but Master Jebedo can be a little unorthodox.
Whew. That was quite the walk I just had.
Master!
Yeah, hello, Magnus.
Master, are you okay?
Oh, well, of course, young man. Never better. Why do you ask?
It's just, you're all bloody and scratched up. And do you have soot or ash all over your face? I'm Quinn, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Quinn. I'm Jebedo. And there's no need to worry. I just went for a walk through the garden.
Well, that doesn't seem too bad.
Oh, it is. Most of the plants there want to kill you.
Oh.
Why would you go for a walk in a place like that? Why do you even have a place like that?
Well, it's just so beautiful in there that I could hardly resist. Besides, what good is a walk without a little danger thrown in the mix?
And the ash? It looks like you stuck your head in a fireplace.
Ash? Oh, What do you know? One touch of my face and my finger came back completely black.
Yes, how did that happen?
Honestly, I haven't the foggiest idea. So what can I do for you?
We want to do the trials.
Ah, yes. Amir told me you had mentioned wanting to do those. The trials can be a little intense sometimes. I should know. I made them myself.
Nah, that's not a problem. Nothing can stop us.
Well, except for Selena.
Well, technically she only stopped Quinn.
Hey!
Listen, you all are friends of Magnus, so I'd like to warn you before you make this decision. Trials are supposed to be difficult, but it's more than that. I designed them to be a counter to the people who go in them. They aren't meant to complement your strengths, they are meant to test your weaknesses. I've seen men and women of great strength fall to the trial of might. Men and women of superior intellect be broken by the trial of wisdom. Men and women of immense character be brought to their knees by the trial of reflection.
Are they really that intense?
They can be.
Magnus, you've spent time with this group. Do you think they're ready?
Well, if anyone can pass the trials, it would be them. I'm sure they could do it.
Well, okay. If you feel they're ready, then let's go. We haven't had anyone attempt the trials in quite some time, so I'm sure this will be quite the show. Come, the trial gates are this way.
Yes, finally! Oh, which one do we want to do first?
We don't actually get to choose that. The trials themselves get to decide.
I'm sorry, the trials decide?
Yeah, the trials have a will of their own. They choose the order that the trials are attempted, and they decide what trials will actually be for each person.
That's right. When I designed the trials, I knew I didn't want them to be a test that can be studied for. I wanted each person to have a tailored challenge just for them. The trials know what to look for in an applicant, and they know what you need to be tested on and what lesson you should learn.
What lesson to learn?
Perhaps I shouldn't give away too much. Wouldn't want to spoil any surprises.
Wow, we sure did gather up a crowd.
It's pretty rare that people attempt the trials. When people saw us heading that way, they wanted to get a good look. Is it really that much of a spectacle? Oh yeah! You see those big golden doors up ahead? That's where you all will go through the start of the trials. Only Master Jebedo can see what's going on the inside, so he describes it to everybody.
Well, I wasn't expecting an audience, but that's fine. I do better when people can notice how great I am.
All right, everybody. Settle down, settle down. Now, we have a group of young adventurers here who wish to take on the trials. It's been quite a while since anyone's done so, so let's hope they can put on a show, eh?
Oh, this is so exciting! I never would have thought I'd actually be excited to take a test.
Now, let's see which trial they'll be taking on today. Reveal to us your inner workings. The trial has been chosen. Today, they will be tackling the Trial of Might.
Trial of Might, huh? Well, I was looking for an opportunity to stretch my legs.
Are you sure you're up for this, Quinn?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I won't let Selena or anyone else catch me off guard again. Even if I'm hurt, I have to be willing to take on whatever it is in front of me.
Well, now then, who among you will be attempting this trial?
Ooh, me, pick me!
I will as well.
When this is over, make my magic item blue.
You sure you don't want to do it, Evindall?
Ah, yes, I'm sure. I can't imagine a better weapon than my ironwood sword. I'll abstain from this one.
Well, okie dokie. Your objective will become perfectly clear to you when you get in. And remember, if it gets too difficult, you can always give up and you'll be brought back here. Good luck in there, you three.
Nothing's there.
It's just blackness.
Well, step on through and it will become clear.
Shall we?
Is something supposed to... Whoa!
Okay, that was trippy.
Where are we?
Well, we have mountains in front of us and forests behind us. I wonder if we're being teleported somewhere. Or if we're in some kind of pocket dimension.
A what?
A pocket dimension. It's an extraplanar space that many theorize is laying on top of its own dimension. In this dimension, physics and chemistry and the very things that dictate the rules of our reality could very well be different. And yet, by the looks of it, it seems that...
Yeah, blah, 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 nerd stuff. The point is, we're near a mountain now, and the tower is nowhere in sight.
You mean you're really not interested?
Quinn, we both know that Dodds didn't understand a word that you just said.
Hey!
Am I wrong?
Well, maybe if he explained a little more.
He is an optimist.
He's an idiot.
Whatever. What do you think we're supposed to do?
Hey! Great question!
Whoa! Oh, hey there, little wind sprite. What are you doing here?
I didn't think these things could talk.
We can't. This is just a projection being made by the trial. Think of me as your guide during these things.
Our guide? So you'll show us the way?
Yep. This one is simple. Just climb the mountain, and when you reach the top, walk through the set of doors.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, that seems simple.
Well, it's the trial of might. If you want something tricky, you should do the trial of wisdom.
Don't worry, we will right after we finish this one.
Ooh, I love that attitude. But don't count your dragons before they hatch. I'll see you three at the top. Bye-bye.
Well, you all up for a climb?
Let's do it.
You know, when I heard Trial of Might, I kind of assumed it was going to be more fighting than climbing.
Physical exam is still a test of might, so I guess it makes sense.
Still, the way these things were described, I figured this would be harder.
I did too. There must be more to this than meets the eye.
You think it's a trap or something?
Whew. I don't know. We should just keep our heads on a swivel, just in case.
Okay. I think we're at the top.
Oh, hey! You made it! Nice job getting up the mountain.
Look, everyone, it's the doors. They look just like the ones we went through at the start.
But who's that in front of them?
It looks like an old man. He's just reading a book?
Sir?
Hey, old man. Are you okay? Oh. Do we... Should we...
Old guy's a dragon! Old guy's a dragon!
How is this possible?
This is so cool!
So is this what we need to fight to pass the trial?
They can't be serious.
If you want to get through the doors, you'll have to walk past the dragon.
How did you do that? Is that a power you have? Or are you a dragon normally and you can turn into a person? Oh, this is so cool!
Dodds, don't get near it!
Are you crazy?
Is this your home? How long have you lived here? Okay, not interested in talking? It is the trial of might, after all. How about we talk after I beat you?
Dodds, look out for its tail!
What? Oh,
Dodds!
Uh-oh. Looks like he's going right over the edge.
Jackie? Thanks.
Stop making all of us have to work harder and think before you act!
You alright, Dodds?
Yeah.
We've got to find a way to get past that thing. But it's so big!
Also, I can confirm it's pretty fast, too.
Wait! What is it doing?
Nothing?
Maybe it's watching us, waiting to see what we'll do before it pounces.
So let's not give it a chance. Quinn, fire off some arrows and get its attention.
Right. Yeah. Damn, it turned before the arrows hit it. That thing's hide is tough.
Yeah, but you made it turn its head. Next time, don't take your eyes off me.
Jackie!
Okay, those are some sharp claws. Everyone watch out.
All right, let's attack together. If it has to focus on us both, it won't be nearly as strong. If we distract it, then we'll give Quinn a chance to attack it where it's weak.
Where'd all this come from?
If there's one thing I can do, it's fight. Trust me on this one.
Oh, you want me to trust you?
Look, I know you're mad at me, but can we just forget about all that for a second?
Just forget about it? Don't act like me being angry at you will cause me to make bad decisions.
That's not what I was trying to do, and you know it.
Don't tell me what I do and do not know!
Guys!
Are you all fighting the dragon or each other?
Oh, will you shut up? Fine, we'll do it your way. Let's just take this thing down.
Master, what's happening now?
It looks like Dodds and Jackie are fighting together to give Quinn a shot at the dragon.
Wait. Dodds and Jackie are working together? That's great. I knew their little arguments would soon come to an end.
I'm not so sure about that.
Why not?
Well...
Got him! Keep up the attack, you two!
I got him! Look out!
What do you mean? Whoa! Will you watch where you're going?
Why don't you watch where I am?
And why don't you just get out of my way?
Hey!
What is the matter with you two? I've seen you both fight and I know you're better than this.
Then tell Jackie to stop treating me like the enemy.
Or maybe you can tell Dodds to remember that he is not the only person in this fight.
Will you two just shut up already? If you keep acting like children, you're going to get us all killed here.
Oh, relax. I don't think they're gonna let us die in this trial.
Oh, you can definitely die in the trial.
What?
Some people just aren't willing to give up, so they keep going until they die.
Why would Jebedo make the trials like that?
Without any danger, there's no point to the test.
Oh, I hate mages.
At least we can agree on that.
So how about we try this again, but actually work as a team?
I never had a problem with that in the first place.
Oh, really? Because your actions would say otherwise.
Oh, just shut up and attack!
Fine!
Ah!
So they started working as a team, right?
Well, as much as they can at the moment, yes.
That's great.
I'm sure now they'll be able to take that beast down.
Well, they're doing better, that's for sure. That said... They still don't seem strong enough to win this fight.
Wait, so what? You're saying it's impossible? That they can't pass the trial?
Oh, it's certainly still possible to pass, just that they'll need to change tactics if they're going to have any hope of doing so.
Take that! Oh, come on!
Are we supposed to beat this thing?
My last attack cut it deep, but it looks like it wasn't even fazed by it.
We can't just keep trying the same things over and over. We're gonna have to hit it with something harder.
Dodds, what about your fire magic or whatever?
Huh? What about it?
You should do it! You said on the archipelago that you can cast some powerful spells. Just do it here.
No, I can't control it, remember?
I'm sure you can. Just get mad. Didn't you say that's all it takes?
No! I don't want to use magic to get through this. If I'm passing this trial, then I'm gonna do it with my own power.
Damn it, Dodds! Just for once, can you stop being so selfish?
What?
Jackie!
It's not just you in this trial, and it is not just you who's in danger.
I know that.
Then why not just use the one thing that can get us through this?
Because I don't want to.
Well, sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do.
Jackie, that's enough.
This is exactly the kind of attitude that got us trapped on the archipelago.
I said that's enough.
It is what got Quinn and Zago hurt.
I said stop.
And it's what's going to get us all killed right now.
Fine!
Dodds!
Whoa.
You want to see fire? You want to see power? Well, unless you want to get burned to a crisp, I suggest you move out of the way!
Jackie, I think we should do what he says.
Yeah, you may be right.
All right, Dragon. I'm ending this right now. Eat this! Nova Blast!
Their blasts collided.
Well, which one is gonna win out?
I don't know. It's too hot to even look at. Dodds!
Did he win? Did his fire actually beat the dragons?
Are you okay, Dodds?
I don't know. What happened?
He blasted the hell out of that thing is what happened. Almost hitting me, I might add.
I did?
Oh, Dodds. Your body. It's...
Whoa. You did get burned. I didn't think it would be this bad.
Was it enough to take that thing down?
How? How is it still standing after all that?
No way.
Ugh, it's like we never even had a chance at beating this thing.
All right. Looks like it's time for round 2.
You all are really tuckering yourselves out. I didn't think you'd have so much trouble with this.
What are you talking about? You told us we had to beat that dragon and walk through the doors, and you didn't think we'd have trouble?
I did?
Yes! You said we had to... We had to walk through. Wait. Everyone, wait.
What's the holdup?
I think I may have figured something out. Although if it's wrong, we could all die.
Not inspiring a lot of confidence there, Quinn.
Let's just watch this thing for a second.
What are we watching for? It's not doing anything.
Exactly. It hasn't attacked us a single time. It's only ever defended itself. We were able to have full conversations without it attacking. We were able to make plans and form attack strategies. Even when Dodds was charging up that fire blast, it didn't launch its own attack until Dodds had already fired his.
So, what are you saying?
Could the answer really be that simple?
What the hell are you doing, Boy?
Dragon, we don't wish to fight anymore. Please, if you allow us to pass, we can remain at peace. Isn't that right, you two?
Yeah. We're done.
Yeah.
May we pass?
Whoa. He turned back into an old guy.
So, does that mean we did it?
I think so.
Like I said, all you had to do was walk through the doors.
Dodds, are you okay? Can you walk?
Yeah. I'll be fine.
Congratulations! I knew you could do it.
So that was it? We passed?
Indeed you did. Well done.
Some trial of might. The answer was to not fight.
Well, that's right. The mightiest among us are the ones that know how to avoid a conflict, not just the ones who can finish it.
So that was the lesson we needed to learn. That violence shouldn't be our first choice to solve a problem. That if we are always quick to action and anger, that we'll end up hurting ourselves more than anything else.
To be frank, I have no idea if that was the lesson you were supposed to learn.
Oh.
But if it was, then that sounds like a pretty good one.
Dodds, we heard what happened at the end. How are you doing?
Yeah. Never better.
Those burns seem pretty bad.
It's all right. Whenever this happens, I heal pretty quick. Actually, my burns usually heal faster than most other injuries.
Yes, that was quite the display of magical ability, young man. I wasn't aware you possessed any arcane prowess. That spell you cast was powerful. I've never heard of it before.
What was it? I have trouble remembering what happens when I do magic.
I believe you called it Nova Blast.
I did?
You did.
It must have been one I learned in Arcanon.
Well, it's been quite some time since I've gotten to make toys for newbies. Nice job getting through the trial. It was a bit easy though, wasn't it?
Easy? We had to fight a dragon.
No, you didn't. You chose to fight the dragon.
Ugh, I hate mages.
We ain't all bad.
Oh yeah? And who are you?
Teah here is our mastersmith. She'll be the one making your magic items.
That's right. So you best keep it respectful, otherwise my hand may slip while making yours. Maybe it'll explode the first time you use it.
Please don't?
You wanted blue, right?
Yes, please?
I'll see what I can do.
So, what exactly should we expect from these items?
Based on what we've seen, I've already got some ideas for you three. The Grandmaster and I will discuss some of the finer points.
So you aren't going to tell us?
I'd hate to spoil the surprise.
I like her.
Of course you do. She's you.
It's a good quality to see in a person.
Are you all right?
Yeah. I could use a rest, though.
And a long one. That fight really took a lot out of us.
I'd say you three earned it. What do you say we get you all something to eat?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good to me. It's still free, right?
I'll join you all later.
What did you say?
Who are you and what did you do with Dodds?
Huh? Yeah, of course it's me.
It's just you turned down food. You never turn down food.
I just have somewhere else to be right now, is all.
Where?
Save me some food, all right?
Hey, Dodds. Whoa. What happened to you?
Hey, Zago. Can I come in?
Sure.
We did the trial of might today. We passed.
Oh, that was today? Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. Quinn's also out of the infirmary.
Yeah, he's strong. I figured it wouldn't take him long to be back on his feet.
Yeah.
Is there something I can help you with, Dodds?
Why are you pulling away, Zago?
Dodds, don't do this.
I have to know. After everything we've all been through together, you're just done? Just like that?
Yeah, just like that.
I don't believe you.
Well, you should. Let's not pretend like we've known each other our whole lives, Dodds. I don't harbor any ill will towards you. I just don't think it would be for the best if we continued on the same crew anymore.
Because you think we'll keep you from being free? Because you think I'm like Longbeard?
No, it's not like that.
Then what is it?
It's my own business.
But maybe I can help.
Why do you care so damn much?
Because it feels like I'm losing everything.
What?
Evindall has his mission, so I don't know how long he'll stick around with us. Magnus has been spending more time with the Storm Chasers and Jebedo since we've been here. Quinn nearly died. Jackie hates me. I just didn't want to lose you too. Look, if I can't stop you from leaving, can you at least tell me why it's happening?
I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Thinking about the past, thinking about the future, thinking about myself. I haven't done that in a while. When I was with Longbeard, I just kept my head down and stayed in the moment. It was all I could do. There was no point in thinking about the past, and there was no point in thinking about the future. Being on that ship was my punishment. All of my friends were killed, and I was imprisoned. Not thinking about them was my survival tactic. I couldn't think about them. Otherwise, I knew I'd throw myself overboard. Hell, there were still plenty of times where I considered doing just that. Or letting another pirate run me through, or being high up, hanging onto the ropes, and just letting go. The only way my mind would hold is if I just didn't think about them, if I just did what the captain ordered me to do. I didn't care if it was running the sails, swabbing the deck, or killing a man. I just did it. But now, I don't need to do that. Now I have all the time in the world to think about how all of my friends are dead. And I'm the only one who made it out alive. I got out. My punishment for being weak is over, and now I get to what? Keep living? When all of them are gone? How is that fair? How is that fair? What am I even supposed to do now? Do I stay with you all? You were the first ones who made me not want to plunge one of my own daggers into my heart, and I'm just supposed to go with you and be happy and free, make new friends to replace the old ones? And what happens after that, huh? What happens when we pick a fight with someone like Cross, or Selena, or Longbeard, and we can't win it? Will I be forced to watch you die just like I did with my last crew? No! I can't do that again! I can't risk something like that all again for my own selfish desire to be happy when I just should be dead! Okay, what are you doing?
It's a hug, Zago. It's what friends do when their friends are upset. I'm sorry you've been going through this alone for so long. I would never suggest that I, or any of us, could replace your old crew, but I also lost someone close to me once, and while it never gets easy, it gets easier to go on when you have other people close to you. I never knew your old crew, but I'm willing to bet that they wouldn't want you to go off on your own and die. I bet that would make them pretty sad. At least, that's how I feel for the one I lost. She would want me to live on for her and not waste the life I was lucky enough to keep. I have so many days that I wish I could trade places with her, but I can't. All I can do is make sure that I live my life the way she would have wanted. I live for her, and you can live for your old crew. You don't have to stay with me on the Phoenix Wing, but I sure would like it if you did.
Dodds.
Thank you for telling me all of that. I know that must have been hard. If you ever want to talk, then you know where to find me. Also, if you're interested, everyone's eating down at the Great Hall. I know I, for one, am pretty hungry.
Dodds, wait. Nothing. Could you please close the door on your way out?
Yeah, sure.
This episode of The Storm Chasers was written and directed by Michael Shannon and produced by Alex Goebel. Editing and sound design by Eisa Yazdizadeh, with music composed by Aud Andrews. The theme song for The Storm Chasers was written by Kenny Gray and performed by Aud Andrews. Original artwork and character design by Stephen Wu. This episode featured the vocal talents of David Izquierdo, Maximillian Contreras, Dallis Mackenzie, Shogo Miyakira, Magnus Carlssen, Ginger Sue, Erin Lundquist, Sarah Lynn, and Aud Andrews. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. It helps out more than you think, and be sure to subscribe to see more. If you'd like to support us even more, then please consider joining our Patreon at patreon.com/stormchaserspodcast. Be sure to join us next week for the next episode of The Storm Chasers.